What it do, Big Drew coming through, thought you knew. As some of you may know or may not know, I am a huge nerd. As part of being a nerd, one of my nerdy things that interests me is I'm a comic book collector. And I was thinking about, doing like a weekly video of just like my comic hauls, even though this is a comedy channel, not a comic book channel. Maybe I could just do a vlog. Like, this is what I do. Like, this is what makes me me, And I want to talk about it. So this week's haul, I got these comics. I got my Spider-Man, I got some Radiant Black, I got some Power Rangers. But what I really want to focus on is this comic. It looks blank, but if you open it up, it's called Thorn. This is a locally made comic book about a black superhero from Dallas who fights corruption. And even the color scheme, so I actually met the creator of this comic at my local comic shop, Keith's Comics, which y'all should absolutely visit. I'll even put a little button to Keith's YouTube channel up in the corner right there. So please shout out to Keith. He's been holding me down since I was 14 years old with my comic books. So go visit Keith's Comics on Mockingbird Lane when you get a chance. But I'm like, oh my God, basically a black Batman. They don't use actual real life locations. I'm from Oak Cliff, that part of Dallas. And in the store, they call it Rosebush Heights. It's Oak Cliff. We know it's Oak Cliff. I know it's Oak Cliff. Brother man, from my hood, a superhero fighting corruption. I had to collect this. It's just a 12-issue miniseries right now. I hope it blows up and gets more popular. But, let's just take a look at it, okay? So the first thing that got me from this cover is obviously it has my aesthetic, the black and the bright green. Y'all see my setup, in the background and stuff. This is the Bank of America building downtown in Dallas. And normally when we get superhero stories they're in either a fictional city like Metropolis or Gotham, or the most realistic place they'll get is New York City. But this is my kingdom. This right here, I see this building every day. And one of my goals is to go to the top of this building somehow, someday. I don't know. Hopefully I won't get in trouble doing it. But I just want to go to the top of this building and just feel like this is it. This is my kingdom. But homie's doing his Batman thing. All you got to do is give him a beard and a little bit more cushion for the pushing in the midsection. Who looks exactly like me, I'm telling you. But the dude, this is issue number 4, by the way. Issue number 1 through 3, I have over there. I have over 3,000 comics. About to hit 4,000. Maybe I'll just do a walkthrough of my comic book collection one day. But homie, this is his origin story. He was just a kid, had well-to-do parents. He was rescuing this girl from sex trafficking and broke into a corrupt DA's apartment. It was like, oh, you gonna arrest these people? And his origin story apparently was he was driving through white people's neighborhood. In real life, we call it Highland Park. But got pulled over. They were like, where's your license, boy? Right here. Shot his parents in front of him. And it's real. I thank God that's not my origin story. But we got a black superhero from Dallas. If I ever decide to take the law into my own hands, I'm not saying I would copy this exact outfit or I would take the law into my own hands. But I'm just saying if I ever wanted to be a superhero, it would have this kind of color scheme. I don't know. Hopefully I won't have to because, I'm low-key putting out my secret identity right here, so nobody has to figure that out. But yeah, I love comic books. I've been collecting them for years. It started with Archie, Sonic, and then, I got into Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, your regulars, and it's good to have a hobby. And this is just one of them. And I don't know, I would love to talk to other, comic fans out there. Keith, if you're watching this, we can do a collab, at your store, one of your stores, and talk comics, talk comedy, do something. So Keith, if you see this video, you know how to find me. But yeah, one of my dreams is hopefully if this career ever takes off, I want to create my own comic. You saw Thorn, and I already got my powers, all my different characters. I have a whole, I call it the Drewniverse, the Big Drewniverse. I got all these different stories that I've started taking down the ideas. I've started fleshing out characters, but I just don't have the time to do that full time. I'm already streaming and got other things going on, but one day I would just love to have another project where I create my own stories and they get adapted into movies. I could be the next Stan Lee, who knows? That would be the dream. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk comics for just a little bit, and I wanted to upload some of my video because, you know, I've been dropping some reels and some shorts. Please go like those. And yeah, a black superhero from Dallas. And I mean, I got my logo and I got my hoodie and I got my hat. But I mean, obviously, it's not much of a disguise. Someone who actually helps the community, fights against corruption. I had to get this series, so yeah. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick. So thank y'all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X, and Discord to get updates about when I go live. Also follow me on Twitch and Instagram. Twitch is where I primarily live stream. Instagram for historical memes and stuff. All right, you know, all the links in the description. Click them all. Follow me on all of them. Right. Till then, see you next time.